Will PMP get me a job? This is a legit question. You're putting in your time, efforts, money, everything. You're studying so hard and getting this certification. But end of the day, is it going to get you a job? So I respect the question. It's a good question. But it is a wrong question to ask. It might sound good, but it is not an appropriate question. You see, PMP is just a certificate. PMP certificate does not get that job, right? Employers don't hire a certificate. Employers hire you. So when they hire you, they are assessing your skills. Now, PMP certificate basically signifies, it certifies that a third party named PMI, which is the number one project management body out there, they certify that you know project management. But do you have the skills? You might know project management concepts, but skills require more than just understanding project management concepts. It requires you to have actually delivered projects on ground. It requires you to have good experience. It requires you to have the qualities of a project manager, right? So you are hired based on your skills and knowledge. You are not hired just because you have the PMP certification, right? Now let me explain this with an example. So let's say there's some electricity issue in your house and you need to basically call an electrician. So what do? You go to a hyperlocal website. It has a list of all the electricians that are available in your area, and it also has their educational qualifications, maybe what kind of training that they have done to learn this art of being an electrician, right? So more of a science, not an art. But anyways, you get the idea. So you hire an electrician that has some fancy training certificate of becoming an electrician, right? And you hire that guy thinking that he will be able to fix your issue. He shows up and he's not able to fix the issue. Is he a good electrician? Of course not, because he's not able to fix the issue. You hired him just because of the training certificate that he had. Now, with all due respect to all the electricians out there, very hardworking folks, salute you guys. But when companies are hiring project managers, they are doing much more than what you just did. You just looked up the training certificate and you hired that guy, right? But when companies are hiring project managers, they want you to go through a rigorous several steps of interview, right? The entire hiring process, because they want to make sure that not only you do have that certification like PMP, but also you are able to basically deliver. They want to do that assessment, that thorough, rigorous assessment of whether you'll be able to work or not. So companies do all that. They don't just look at PMP and hire you, right? So multiple rounds of assessment will be required. And if you don't have the skills that they are looking for, having a PMP is not going to change that, right? So having a PMP is great, but just because you have PMP initials next to your name, it does not mean that you're going to get a job. So I hope that's clear. We are all about PMP. We are all about project management. Check out several other videos on our channel that explain every single concept that you need to know to prepare for your PMP exam. But don't think in this straight line that getting a PMP is equals to getting a job. I hope the video was helpful. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye.